Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Today's the 10th of August 2025. It's Sunday today, you guys. Happy Sunday. So let's see what your messages are at the time of this reading, Capricorn. And thank you for all your support, Capricorn. I've now got over 30,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for all your wonderful support for the channel. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So if you are new here, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel, and please consider subscribing and smash that like button, and also hit the notification bell so you know when your reading is here, when it has arrived. So let's see, what messages can we have for Capricorn, please? Toil and labor. So you could be working hard. There could be something about a relationship or marriage that is taking its toll on you. Could be hard work involved. Give me another one for Capricorn, please. Oh, okay. So you've got distant horizons here. There could be a relationship with somebody at a distance here. Or it could be somebody that you're thinking back to. They're coming out as a main person for you, main male. They could be female, they don't have to be male. This also could be your energy. But there's somebody that is the main person here, but they could be at a distance. And this is hard work. This is taking its toll on you. And it may be that you want marriage with this person, or this person, hopefully they're not married already. But you have some kind of expectation about this. Could involve a legal situation, justice underneath that. Okay. All right. Now, whether this is your marriage or something about the future here involving marriage, we shall see. All right, Capricorn, let's see what your tarot's cards say. All right, give me messages for Capricorn. What is it they need to know for their highest good? Okay. Tell me about the recent past for Capricorn. Tell me about the recent past for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And remember to take what resonates, you guys. It is reading for the collective. Looks like there's something that you're trying to balance out in the recent past. You may have had a decision, something that you're going backwards and forwards with. Okay, so you're trying to keep your balance here. This could be to do with finances, it could be to do with a relationship. We'll find out as we clarify. Tell me more about the recent past for Capricorn. There could be a commitment involved here with the Four of Wands. But there's an energy of wondering if this is worth it, whether this relationship is, is the juice worth the squeeze here with all the work that's involved. It's like there's a very withdrawn energy coming from you. Could be dealing with a Virgo here. There may also be a third party involved because there's this on-off situation. Okay, you've got the Emperor, Aries energy. Could be dealing with somebody here that's older. They could be controlling. The Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity here, an offer, maybe from this Emperor. Tell me about the present energy. What is in the present energy? Five of Swords, okay. some kind of conflict here. I see you trying to avoid some kind of conflict in the present energy. There's somebody that they could be playing some kind of mind games with you with this Two of Pentacles energy and this Five of Swords, some kind of, I don't know, some mind games or being unfair. What is in the center of the reading? Oh, you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse and you've also got the Knight of Swords. There's a message coming in fast. There could even be an argument here. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Cups. I mean the Knight of Cups, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Tell me more about the present energy. I feel like that's your energy there with the Queen of Swords. You're making some kind of a decision here about somebody based on, you're going with a, you know, your mind over your heart with this decision. But there's something about an incoming message. It could cause some kind of argument, conflict in the present energies. All sword energy here, apart from that Knight of Cups in reverse. So let's see what the future is. Tell me about the future for Capricorn. Page of Pentacles. And there's an offer here. Could be something about starting anew. And there's the Seven of Cups. So there may be options here for you in the future. There's something about you making a decision or starting something new. You may have options. There could be a new person coming towards you. You have the Seven of Swords. Look, there's change coming in. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so you've got the Empress here, which is Taurus energy. And you've got the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords. There's somebody here in the future that I feel like they're planning something. Whatever it is they're planning, they're looking over their shoulder as not to get caught. And I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like there's some kind of third party or somebody that's going out having fun. There could even be gossip with the Three of Cups. But with the Empress, there could be somebody that whoever this person is that they're dealing with from the past, that they may have had children with or something, but we'll find out. Okay, we'll get more information. So you have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Nine of Cups. So there's something about change coming in, maybe a past person, but there's some kind of like turn of luck that's coming in where things change. And it could be that with the Nine of Cups, you could be about to receive some kind of a wish fulfillment, Capricorn. It's like you're manifesting something. There's something about you feeling like there's been failed relationship after failed relationship, but there's something behind you that you're not seeing. And that could be about this Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Something could be about to change. And it all takes taking action on your part and somebody else's. You've got the King and Queen of Wands here, a divine counterpart energy. And somebody that is kind of wealthy here. They have money. This could be your energy. So let's just see what messages we get here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles for Capricorn? Someone's holding back. They're not giving. There's this on-off situation. Now, it could be that there's you're focusing on your stability here, or you could have been dealing with somebody that was holding back the fact that they may have been going backwards and forwards with you and somebody else. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. Wow. So it looks like after some deciding or vacillating from one thing to another, it's like there's an offer coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like you received an offer here from somebody that may have been a little bit flaky, wishy-washy, indecisive, and then all of a sudden an offer's come in. So somebody's decided to let go and take a leap. Yeah, they've made a decision after being stuck in this Two of Wands energy. It's like someone's decided to take a leap here. Tell me about the Emperor. And the Fool is Aries energy. Tell me about the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for the recent past for Capricorn? The King of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody here that they have regret. They're taking action, or they took action towards you. They may have come towards you correct here. They want to work on this. There's sadness here. There's somebody that I feel like they regret that things didn't work out. This had so much potential, but there's loss here. There's regret that things didn't work out. There was desire, but I feel like there's something about control here. There's somebody that may have taken control over the whole situation, and this is why it didn't work out. So now there's this 5. You got 5-5 here, so there's definitely change. Whatever the potential here was with you and somebody, it changed. It ended in like loss here. And then this may have been because somebody was afraid, or they were in their head about what could happen in the future. There's a Tower here, so there's something unexpected. Someone was afraid of causing a Tower moment in their life. Now, whether this person was already involved with that Two of Pentacles and they're afraid of losing their marriage, this could be your energy, it could be theirs. This is why I feel like they decided to remove themselves, like be out in the cold, no contact. So contact may just have ended. So what is the Ace of Wands? What is the Ace of Wands for Capricorn? That's far too many. Tell me about the Ace of Wands for Capricorn. Pisces energy, the Hangman. You're looking at things differently. I feel like you realize you're not going to sacrifice anymore for whatever this is. And I feel like some of you, it could be that you unknowingly had yourself in a third-party situation. And I feel like you had the answers. You realized something. You went in with your intuition and you suddenly had a eureka moment, like, you know, where you suddenly realize. And then I feel like as soon as you suddenly realize that you've been sacrificing all of this energy for somebody that may have already been in a commitment, and you put all the toil and labor in, you moved on. It's like you're moving on, but you're taking the swords with you, like this experience that this has caused you, the pain, the fear, the anguish, the overthinking. It's like it's all going with you. But this could be somebody that you feel a soulmate connection with, and this could be a relatively new connection, but there's something about it not working out just as it's beginning. It's almost like a false start is what I'm getting. But I do see you receiving some kind of message with the Page of Wands about a new beginning, or this is you focusing on a new venture. I feel like you're trying to find a relationship in your life, something that you can hold on to. So you're looking, I feel like with that Two of Cups, you're looking for your soulmate here. But this could be this person as well. It's like, damn, they're already with somebody, or they're at a distance. They may not be married, but for some of you, they may be. But I feel like it's something about distance as well that could be the main catalyst for what happened here. So tell me about the Five of Swords. What is the Five of Swords? There's an unfair situation here in the present energy. Okay, you have, yeah. So this is somebody from your past here, or a soulmate, a past life connection. There's something about moving on fast, or travel. There's travel involved with this. And because of this, this has slowed things right down towards giving to this. It's like you're stopping in your energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're stopped and you're thinking about this. Is this something I really want to give to? Do I really want to go the long haul here? Because there's a lot of work to be done. These fields are completely barren, and it means, you know, planting seeds and going all over, and it takes time. It's going to be a long haul to get things to work. And I feel like with that Five of Swords, it's caused some kind of conflict within you about this, because this could be somebody that you really wanted and things just came to a grinding halt. I feel like things just stopped with this person and maybe left you wondering and left you with that conflict in your mind about what's happened. Why did things just stop? Things were, you know, going really well between us, but then they just stopped, and it's a soulmate connection. And sorry, my stomach, you guys. Night shifts always makes my stomach go like this in the morning. There's something about realizing there was a lot of work here, and it feels unfair. It just feels unfair. So what is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Okay, so the Knight of Cups in reverse in the center of your reading is very significant, because this is saying that you and someone here, there is somebody that's coming back, but when they come back, they're not actually coming back with an explanation about why things stopped. Maybe they lied to you, you know, maybe they're still unaccountable, but they're coming back to you as if nothing has happened, no explanation, no apology. And this is somebody that they feel very drawn to you. They may have some kind of, they may be stuck in another thing, like a marriage that's just toxic, but they didn't explain anything to you. And I feel like this person is wanting you to be patient with them. They're wanting you to heal this. You've got the Devil and the Angel here. So there's a light, dark energy. There's somebody's pulling as this kind of negative, toxic energy here. They could be obsessing over you, but they feel like they're in a soul tie connection with you, and they can't explain it, because I don't feel like this person is very spiritually evolved. They're just coming back, but it's like they're asleep. Like then they don't even realize why they're coming back. They're in reverse, but they're coming back anyway, but they're not coming towards you correct. So I do feel like you're going to hear from this person if you haven't already, but I don't feel like they're coming in with an explanation, and they're expecting you to be patient with them. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Let's see what this Knight of Swords is now. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. What is this message? What is the Knight of Swords for Capricorn? And they're facing this Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, two complete polar opposites. So you and this person could be complete polar opposites. This person is fast and mouthy and ready to talk, but they don't say much. They just maybe cause arguments. There's somebody that's, they could be quite boastful. They run at the mouth. And then there's this energy here, which is very cautious, very slow, very methodical, very well thought out. What is the Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords here? This could actually be your energy telling this person as well. You've got a lot to say to this person. Let's just see. Yeah. Oh, so you've got strength here. Lovers on the bottom. You've got strength, which I feel like it's going to take you all of your strength to hold back from what you really want to say to this person when they come back towards you, not correct. So yeah, you're going to have to tame yourself here from being in this energy. But I do feel like you are going to say things to this person, or maybe you already have, but you're not going to really let rip. Without this energy, this is just letting rip. Leo energy may be significant. And you have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So there is something about a connection here with this person, something that was supposed to be divine. And you're stuck in a crossroads over this, because this person, I feel like there's something about, I mean, you could have lived with this person or be married to them, but there's something about this should be stable, but there's been nothing but conflict and silliness and arguments and fighting. And this person's coming, they're definitely watching you. This is somebody that thinks about you and they're in their emotions over you, but they're somebody that's got an ego, and it's almost like they'll never admit where they went wrong, and that's why they're coming towards you in that Knight of Cups in reverse. So what is the Queen of Swords? So there you are. It's like, sure, I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'm going to give you a piece of my mind too. And you're making a decision, mind over heart, in regards to this person. What is the Queen of Swords for Capricorn? Okay, so the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, and the King of Cups. There's a lot of wavy water here, which is emotions. I feel like this is somebody that's coming across as emotionally unbalanced, but they're also being manipulative. This person wants to make something happen with you here. They're trying to get you back. This could cause you to have these emotions, but you're trying to control it. And I feel like you're trying to control your temper as well. You're going in with your mind because your emotions are running crazy with this person. And it could be anger for some of you. This person's waiting. They could be overseas for some of you. It's like they're waiting, or you've waited for them. And now they want to work it out with you with the Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with you. But they could have been collaborating with... This is somebody, Capricorn, that's got other people in their energy. That Lover's card. And they kept this from you. Pisces energy with the High Priestess. So what is the Page of Pentacles? In fact, let me just go in with... No, I won't. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. You're making a decision, a judgment call here about whether, this is Scorpio energy, about whether you want to resurrect this connection. This is, yeah, and I see you not. I see you leaving this person out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming towards you. Look at that. That King of Swords is your energy there. You are making the final decision. The Queen of Swords is somebody that is very polite, friendly, but is in her mind, and you know, she or he will listen, and it's a softer energy, but this is not to be trifled with here. And this person could be somebody that's been in trouble with the law as well. They could be asking you to bail them out. I don't know why I got that just now. It could be true. They're coming out as, look, somebody that's just very immature. They're not on the same level as you. And even though you're in your emotions with the moon here, Pisces, Cancer energy about giving to this, you are, I feel like this person's very attractive, by the way. You are very much making that stern decision, final decision, and there they are out in the cold. You're walking away from this person, and this person, it's like they rely on you, like they feel tied to you, and they're asking you where you're going. And you're just like, anywhere where you're not, that's where I'm going. So what is the Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups for Capricorn? What is the Seven of Cups? Oh my goodness. No, that was not thunder, that was my stomach. I'm hungry, you guys. Okay, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. I feel like since there was this clearing of the air, you're no longer confused. And I see you being determined to, you're making a decision here. You're determined, even though you're coming out as the wounded warrior and you're exhausted and you're weary from all of this, and you haven't given up hope. I see you having this idea and this realization that it's not over. I've not given up hope here. And I see you maybe exploring your options here because you want love. Queen of Cups is also your energy. There's a lot of queens in this reading where you're transforming all the time. But you're in the Queen of Cups energy where you're ready to give and receive love. Yeah, look. You may have new love coming in too. The Sun. You just want to be happy. Leo energy could be significant. So I see you trying to look for love here. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords. And what else? And the Seven of Cups. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Tell me more about this for Capricorn for the near future. Yeah, I see you like being very confident here with the Queen of Wands. It's like you're ready to attract. You're being very positive. You're feeling comfortable in your own skin. You get your mojo back, basically. You get your mojo back, and you're thinking about your investments as well. Something that, you know, you want to put your work and energy into. So what is this? Seven. Let's just see. We've got 3 cards here. So let's see. Tell me about the Empress. What is the Empress for Capricorn? You are staying silent here. You're being in your intuition, and being the Empress is like, I'm not going to do anything ridiculous for anybody anymore. I'm not going to sacrifice my time and my energy for somebody that doesn't deserve it. I feel like you are giving to yourself, and you're being in your intuition here. Pisces energy. But you are ready to take a risk. You are ready to get back out there. And I feel like some of you may have a new person coming towards you. Tell me about the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups? Okay, there's somebody here that's thinking about you with this, yeah. Someone's thinking about you, and this, whoever this is, it could be the same energy. They feel hurt. They could be heartbroken. They may want a reunion, or this is somebody that's broke your heart over a third party, whichever way it works. But there's something about trust here. Seven of Swords. What are they planning with the Seven of Swords? I feel like you're running away. Yeah, they want commitment. You're running away from this. Some of you, yeah, you're walking away from whatever this offer is, because some of you, it could be that this person, whatever it is they're planning, they could be planning to take your money, or they see you as somebody very stable. But I see you walking away from this offer and you're focusing on you. You're not having any past connections. You're done. You're looking for new. You're looking for a proper long-term commitment here. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is about change. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Cups and a wish fulfillment. What is the Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Cups for what Capricorn does not see coming in? There's the Empress again. This Taurus energy keeps coming up for you. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there could be love coming in. Something about change. Oh my goodness, look, you have a divine counterpart. The King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have a new offer coming in. Somebody that could be successful, someone that could be on a platform, they could be somebody that is recognized, or someone that's got money anyway. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that whatever they're doing, they've got an audience around them. Not all the time, well, I sincerely hope not, but the Star. Okay, Aquarius energy may be significant. The Star, this is all about a wish fulfillment here, a wish coming true. A divine connection, like this is meant to be. Yeah, this is somebody new coming towards you. So what is the Nine of Cups? Some of you, if you're online, dating apps or whatever, or with that Seven of Cups, if you're looking, it's like there's somebody coming towards you, and they could be Sagittarius, they could be Aquarius, they could be a water sign here. Yep, you got somebody coming towards you fast. This could be a fire sign for some of you. Yeah, this is online. This is somebody that I feel you're going to start talking to, and this is somebody, there could be Gemini. You've manifested this. You have manifested this. Anything else for Capricorn? So somebody that's watching you, they want to know more about you. They're interested in you. They're very curious. Yeah, this is a new person. Look, you're taking a leap towards the new. Aries energy. So let's see what we get from the Love Oracle, Capricorn. Some of you, there's a wedding and a reconciliation with somebody that you were married to. Wow, isn't that funny? Look, wedding, reconciliation, somebody wants. Some of you may reconcile with this person, this main person, whoever they are. Somebody that may live at a distance or has been distant with you. Some of you, I feel like you're going to find new love. Give me messages for Capricorn. Somebody that may have had addictions with that devil, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. Soulmate. Twin flame soulmate contract. So this could have been a soulmate. They may be going through some kind of spiritual awakening, healing themselves, or rebirth, some kind of transformation in their life, or this could be you. Yeah, there's a fated meeting. Single. Somebody single here. Now, whether the fated meeting was with you and this person, but there's heartbreak here. Yeah, there's heartbreak. Single, alone, isolated. This could be a new person. Shut up, stomach. Oh my God, I need to go and eat some peanut butter. What else do we have? Friends, acquaintances. You could meet this person through friends. There's a crossroads here. Finances. There could be a crossroads, a decision. That Lover's card kept coming up in the Two of Pentacles. There's something about you making a decision here with maybe to do with two people, somebody new, somebody coming back. Yeah, somebody wants you to come home. Some of you may be buying a new home or moving. You do have success with your finances coming in. What else do we have for Capricorn? What else? Yep, somebody was wearing a mask. They weren't being true. They weren't showing you the real them. They were leaving a mystery. Yeah, somebody was playing some kind of mind games, manipulation, not being true, being very vague. You have a proposal coming in. Social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. So it could be somebody that's like looking at your old posts or just following you on social media. They could have pictures of you as well. They could be looking at a toxic person. Yeah, I feel like you've got somebody new coming in. Party. You may meet this person at a party. Yeah, you've got a relationship coming in. A hookup, an unexpected. You're going to get an unexpected message. Some of you are going to be dating soon. All right, so let's... oh, we want to roll the dice, don't we? We want to roll the dice for Capricorn. Is that the right one? No. That's it. So let's see what signs come up. Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces again, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio again, Taurus again, Libra again, Gemini, Taurus again, kept seeing Taurus, Capricorn, Libra again, Cancer, let's just do two more, Taurus again, and Capricorn. Okay. I'm going to clear this away. We're going to go in with the all signs right now. Okay, Capricorn, welcome to the all signs. So let's see what the other signs, Aries right through to Pisces, what their intentions towards you in love are. Okay, tell me about Capricorn dealing with Aries right through to Pisces. What are their feelings towards Capricorn? More shuffle. Okay. Tell me about Aries, Capricorn dealing with Aries. What are their feelings towards Aries? Okay, they could be very materialistic and greedy. They could just be after you for your money. They want to drop some kind of a burden. There's something about a false start, a hookup. Maybe they slept with somebody else. If you know, yeah, they did. Okay, they want to get over this. Four of Cups. I feel like they're seeing you as a missed opportunity. They may come towards you with an offer, but they're seeing you as a missed opportunity. But beware about Aries, because they could be out for your money if you're successful. All right, tell me about Taurus. Taurus, there's been a delay. It's like they feel like this is over. They're stuck in a crossroads over this. They're ready to come out of some kind of separation here. Oh, they're getting over this. Yeah, this isn't ending. Okay, this is ended. All right, tell me about Gemini. Gemini's non-committal. They feel unfinished business with you though. Well, they're coming in with the offer of commitment, but they're moving very slow. There may have been heartbreak here, a third party, whatever. They want to fix this with you. So I feel like they want to make amends with you. So tell me about Cancer. Cancer, you may have blocked them. There's no communication, or there's just trouble communicating. They may have trouble communicating about their emotions. They may want to open up to you, but they can't. Oh, there's no communication. You may have blocked them. They're getting over this, okay? Tell me about Leo. Leo is coming out as not wanting commitment. 7 of Cups. Their love life is dried up. Yeah, there's not much going on in their love life. They're focusing on their money. Yeah, they're not committing to anything. They're really focused on their money. They may have money troubles and they're just focusing on that. Virgo. Virgo wants to invest with you. Ooh, but they're indecisive about this. They have feelings for you. They want success with you. But they're very secretive or quiet. They go silent. They're really, they're picky as hell. They're coming out like no one's good enough for them. Ooh, that kind of a Virgo, right? They're pulling us toxic. They may have addictions too. All right, tell me about Libra. Libra's getting lonely. They're feeling hurt or resentment about what took place between you both. Maybe there was something you said that upset them. They want to start over and they want to fix this fight. Maybe they hurt you. Excuse me. They want to fix a fight with you. Fix a fight. That's like fixing for a fight. I mean, they want to make up with you. Scorpio. Scorpio is, there's no hope for this. They're holding back. Yeah, they're not apologizing. If they were to blame for something, or, you know, they're accountable, they're not, they're too immature, they're not coming in with an apology. Who was that again? Scorpio. Was it? Wait a minute, I remember what the Virgo one was. That was Libra. Yeah, that was Scorpio. Right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in their emotions here. King of Cups. 7 of Wands. They want to fight for this. 8 of Cups. Oh, they're walking away. Oh, they're definitely not looking back. Okay, they're focused on themselves, their happiness. Yeah, they're being in control. My goodness, what's going on with them all? Capricorn, what's going on? Tell me about Capricorn dealing with Capricorn. They're heavily stalking you. They want a commitment. Okay. Things may have been one-sided though in this relationship. Knight of Swords. They're coming in with a message, but they're afraid. They desperately want to talk to you, but they're afraid. Oh my goodness, yeah, this things got out of control fast. They are in love with you. Tell me more about this though. Yeah, they're in love with you. So Capricorn wants you, but they're afraid to come towards you, just so you know. Aquarius. Aquarius finds you very attractive. They're coming towards you. Oh, but they're afraid. They definitely want reciprocity with you. Queen of Wands in reverse. There may have been somebody else here. They may have tired of them and they want to fix things with you now. So if they left you for somebody else, they're dropping this person. So you may not know about this, and this is why they're coming back. It could be because they're bored with this person, or this person's bored with them. They're thinking about you and missing you. They want things to work. So expect to hear from Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, the Empress in reverse. There's an energy here of toxic femininity here. Like they're very concerned with themselves. They're not very nurturing, not very giving. They're very selfish. And then you've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. They want to get something off their chest. Ace of Swords, but there's no truth or honesty coming from them. They're in love with you though. There may have been a third party. 6 of Swords. They want to come. They want a reunion with you with the 3 of Cups. They want to come back around. So if they moved on, they want to come back around. But they're determined, but they're kind of wary. They see you as a wish fulfillment. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to hear from Pisces. Okay, they're coming towards you. If there's no communication, expect communication. Okay, Capricorn, I love you guys. Have a really great Sunday, whatever you do. Until next time, bye for now.